So let's get started. So we'll be exploring the VLOOKUP function. So now when we look at the left hand side, you can see your products. That is at the left hand side. So when you come to the right, to your right, we have the prices of the products that we have in the whole table at the left hand side. So we have another table here at the right hand side that talks about the same products we have, and then their prices and locations. So but assuming you are dealing with a very large set of data where you have to scroll and move a whole lot of data. So if you want to find a particular price for a particular product, so if you go ahead by just typing it manually, let's say this fan milk, when we have $2.45, and then you go ahead with the same let's say format for the other products, you would exhaust the whole day, or it will take you a very long time in assessing or obtaining the data you are looking out for. So you can choose to use the lookup function, and the lookup function is actually talking about the vertical look or access of data. So I will look out for VLOOKUP. So the VLOOKUP talks about vertical view of the data set that you have. So then I proceed. Let's go straight to the point. So now, if you press your equal sign here, then you bring your VLOOKUP function, that is VLOOKUP. Then you open your parentheses. So if you open your parentheses, automatically it comes out with a function or a command or the format in which will guide you in order to come up with your function. So this is my VLOOKUP, and the next is what? Lookup value. So it actually means that what is the value you are looking out for. So I am here in this sense, I am looking out for fan milk. So if I select my fan milk, automatically it keys it into the function. It references the cell that I am looking out for, which is the fan milk, into the function. So I proceed with my comma. So if you bring a comma, then it moves to the next lookup. So we have table array. So in this sense, from which table are you looking out for the value? So when you come to your left hand side here, we have my left hand side, I can see. So as you can see, I have highlighted the table of which I am looking out for. So this is fan milk, and I am looking out. So if it was a huge set of data, I'll just highlight the whole data set in the table. So now when you select this, it references the table into the command you are looking out for. So now I proceed with my comma. If you proceed with your comma, then it takes you to the next one. So we have the column, the call index number. So the call index number is talking about the column of reference. That is the column in which you want to fetch your data from. So now when you look at this side, we have A1. We have A. That is column 1. When you come here, that's column 2, then C, column 3, D, column 4, in that order. So, but then I am looking out for the price in column 2, which is the B. So I'll just type my 2 here, then I'll bring my comma. So if you bring your comma here, then we end up at the last section where we have the true or false. So the true here is talking about the approximation. Do you want the command to reference the table with an approximate match, or you are looking out for an exact match? If you are looking out for an exact match, then you proceed with your false. You write your false. Let's say we proceed false. So then I'll close my parentheses. So if you close your parentheses, you proceed, press enter. So if I press enter, then now it gives out the value. This is my fan milk. So if you look at the table here, we have fan milk here, and then it is $2.45. So it is looking out for the fan milk, and it has found out that in the table it has the price to be $2.45. why do we have #n/a here? So it is an algorithm from Excel, and then it is actually showing that this particular oat digestive is something that can be found on this table. So but then I think it's not sounding nice or right. So in this regard, maybe you have your data set and you don't want to be seeing this, and then you just want Excel to reference that. Assuming you have oat digestive, and then oat digestive is not in the set of data that you have here, and you want Excel to reference this as not found, you can equally do that. So by just editing the table, the function that you have keyed in here, let's say this is our function, the function that gave us the results that we are looking out for. So if I come here, you can just come to the beginning, then you type if error, open another parenthesis, then you come here to the last end, then you bring a comma, insert a comma, and bring the response you want Excel to display when that particular product is not found. So in that, you put that in code, then you write, let's say I want to see not found, so not found. Then I'll bring my close bracket. So if I press enter, you see that Excel has actually displayed my not found here, which indicates that the whole table here, there's no product there that is known as oat digestive. We have oat digestive biscuits here, but that doesn't mean that. So if I had taken the function where I have my true here, then it would have approximated this oat digestive for oat digestive biscuit, because Excel is approximating. But for the fact that I have actually chosen the false, meaning I am looking out for the exact match value or the exact match product that I have at the table or the whole table here. So now proceed with another way. So if you want to bring a table, you can come here, then you look out for FX. So if you click on your FX actually brings you a table where you can manually or basically do the insertion of the data. So if I come, this is my product lookup value, you insert the lookup value here, then you proceed with a table array, you highlight the table, then it brings in the table, then the call index number. You can see that this table looks similar to whatever that we were doing over here. Yes, so when you are done, you just press your OK, then it takes you back to what we were doing. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. See you. Bye.